Hey, happy Tuesday. I'm so sorry, as usual. I had my village tonight, so I'm a little late, but I'm grateful to be here. I got something that I want to say very quickly. And I'm grateful to be here. HEA, I see you. Thank you so much. Um, Glad to be here tonight. We are live, and I'm glad to be able to share with you. As always, I'm Tanisha Ronay, aka Nikki Lord. My hair's all messed up. I gotta fluff it out. You know we got to fluff this hair out, child. You got to fluff it. You got to fluff it. You got to fluff it. So I am a special occasion, and so are you. And I'm grateful to be here. We are all special occasions. Why? Because that's what God said. He said that we are fearfully and wonderfully made in his image. He said that we are his masterpieces. We are worthy to be celebrated because of that. He says so many other things about us, that we're the heads and not the tail. That sounds like special occasion action right there. That sounds like special occasion behavior to me. So I am grateful to be here tonight. God is faithful. He is good. He's been good to me. I have no complaints, and I'm glad to be here. So I started this off. I just wanted to come on. I titled this, I'm doing the best I can. And literally, that is exactly what I want to talk about. The one thing that I can appreciate about anyone who has integrity, anyone who has any type of you know, anything about themselves, pride or confidence in themselves, I can always appreciate the fact that these are people who give their all in everything that they do. They just give their all. And a lot of times, these are the people who get extremely frustrated. Come on now, I know I'm talking the truth. These are the people who get frustrated when they're working alongside people who are just doing the bare minimum. We've all seen it. We've all been there. We've all done that, right? We've been that person who's given our all, and we're next to somebody who's just not doing anything, who's not putting their best foot forward, who's not giving their best effort. And the thing is, I can remember, having a work ethic or learning a work ethic, and that was from watching my parents. I would watch my parents. They got up and they went to work every day. And I'm not saying that that's what I want to do. I'm just saying, let me throw that out. Let me throw that out there. It's not necessarily what I want to do, but I saw them do that, and I saw them work with a level of integrity. I used to go to my mother's job with her, and I would watch how she would interact with people, and they loved her at her job. I would sit there and I would watch her, and I would be like, wow. She would just handle herself in a way in which you could just see the grace. She was so graceful with people, and she handled people with so much love, and she handled them with so much care. She didn't let them mistreat her. She didn't let them she didn't let them walk over her, but she still handled them with a level of love and care. And she was the one who people would come to and say, well, I don't like him and I don't like her, but I love Miss Mary. I love her. She always treats me nice. She always talks to me nice. She never mistreats me. And looking at her being in that place and in that space at work, she made it seem effortless. Let me put it that way. And even when it was time for her to retire, I was kind of surprised that she wanted to retire. She said that she retired her job because um, she said that things just weren't the same. It was just different for her. So because it was different for her, she she was ready to, she was ready to stop working. And if you have the opportunity to do that, I said go ahead and do it, right? But she handled herself in a way where I knew that she was always putting her best foot forward. She was always doing her absolute best. She always gave her best in everything that she did, even the way she would clean the house, the way she would do my hair, the way she would iron our clothes and iron her own clothes. She just did everything with such excellence, but she did it to the best of her ability. She never, ever, ever wavered on that. But I realized the reason behind that, because what she believed in was doing everything as if she was doing it unto the Lord. And the one thing that I know about my mother, she loved her some Jesus. Loved her some Jesus. And because she loved him so much, everything that she did for him. And she did it as if unto him. So that was exemplified in everything that she did. When I tell you, my mother you could clean up your whole entire house. And my mother could come behind you and re-clean it and make what you just did look like you didn't do anything. I mean, she did it in such a way where it was such excellence, but she always did her best. Everything that she did her best. My mother didn't have to do anything. She didn't have clean, she didn't have sing, she didn't have preach, she didn't have teach, she didn't have love. Everything my mother did, she did so wonderfully. And I could only hope to be like half of that. She did everything so well. So when I think about it, the times when I don't put my best foot forward, the times when I don't do my best, right? It's good for us to know that our best is what is required of us. Because sometimes we get frustrated when we're doing our best and we're made to feel like it's not good enough. But the one thing that I know is when you're doing your best, that's all you got. That's all you got is your best. What more can you do other or more than your best? Your best is all you have. Your best is all you should have. And your best is all you should give. I have learned on so many levels to give my best at so many things that I do. I still have my times and different areas in my life where I probably, where there is room for improvement. But in the things that matter the most, I do my best to do my best. I don't want to try to do anything. I just want to do it. And doing your best, it's all you've got. I'm sure that someone has made you feel, listen, I know, listen. Sometimes someone will try to make you feel like no matter how good you do it, no matter how hard you do it, no matter, it's not good enough. But you know when you're doing your best. You know when you're doing your best. You know when you are giving your all. You know when you are doing the absolute best that you can. And when you are doing the absolute best that you can feel confident in everything that you put your hand to. When you are doing the very best that you can feel confident in everything that you do because you're doing your best. There shouldn't be any more required of you. What is beyond your best? That's a place and a space that I don't believe exists because your best is the very best of you. It's almost the end of you, right? The good, not in a good way, the end of you, because this is where I've given it all. And if there is a way for me to be and to do better, that will come in time. But right now, this is my best. And this is what you're going to get. And I'm going to do it as a special occasion. I'm going to give you my best because you're going to know that I know that I'm a special occasion. You're going to know that I treat myself as a special occasion. And as a special occasion, I'm not going to give you any less than my best. You're not going to get anything less than excellence from me. You're just not. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. And my daughter went through a phase where she would say it, and she was saying in a way where it would kind of make me laugh. And she would say, I'm doing the best I can. And it would crack me up. But I understood where she was coming from. Because sometimes you don't want to be frustrated. And sometimes you can get frustrated because you're made to feel like what you have is just not good enough. What you're doing is just not good enough. And there's going to always be someone to try to make you feel that way. There's going to always be someone around that's going to try to make you feel like what you have just doesn't quite meet the standard. But if your best is all you've got, somebody else's standard doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. When you're doing the best that you can, when you have done the best that you can, wash your hands of it and say, I did my best. I did my absolute best. You don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to let anybody make you feel like it wasn't good enough. You don't. All you need to do is feel confident and settled in what it is that you have given, which is your best. And be proud of your best. Be proud of doing what brought you to the end of you, the good end of you. Be proud about that. You want to know why? Because you're a special occasion. You are a special occasion, and your best is good. Your best is good enough. Because what we're not going to do is be walking around here killing ourselves, trying to please you. We're not going to do that. We're going to do the best we can. That's what we're going to do. So as a special occasion, always do your best. Always do your best. Be better whenever you can. Be better than you are today, tomorrow. And then for all your tomorrows, be a better you, but always do your best. And know that your best is good enough. It's good enough because that's all you got. If somebody's saying to you, well, I need $50 and all you got is 40, you going to get this $40. I can't give you the other 10 because the best I have is this $40. I checked all my accounts, they empty. They empty. All I got is this $40 and that's the best I can do. That's going to have to be good enough. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for not being able to get blood out of a turnip because turnips ain't supposed to bleed. Praise the Lord. Turnips ain't supposed to bleed. I said what I said and I meant what I said and I won't take it back. Amen. Be your best in everything. Do your best in everything and you will see the best come back to you. You will see good results. You will see production. You will see you operating in the spirit of excellence and your name will get put in the mouths of people. Come on now, who can do for you what you can't do for yourself. I'm a witness. 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 Do it. Do your best. Always and forever. You're a special occasion and nothing less. I thank God for you. I thank God for knowing that you're a special occasion and that I'm a special occasion as well. I celebrate you. You are nothing less than who God has created you to be. You are nothing less than what it was that you were supposed to be. And God gave his best when he gave you. When he put you on this earth, you are the best you. Nothing less. Accept that and keep doing your best at all times. I'm just saying, that's all you got. It's all you've got. It's all you've got. Don't let nobody, listen now, don't let nobody make you, come on now. Don't let nobody come and make you feel some kind of way about doing your best. No. You know when you've gotten to the end. You know. I'm just saying. But you're a special occasion. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank God for you. I pray that you will see yourself through God's eyes and love yourself through his heart, that you will know that you're a special occasion and you will help someone else to discover that they are too. That you will be your best, give your best, do your best, operate in a spirit of excellence and see the excellent returns. I love you. I'll be back same time, same station next week, next Tuesday. Tell a friend, share this broadcast with them, and I'll see you next time. Mwah! Be blessed and keep it moving forward. Love ya.